Congratulations here at the 2024 UEFA European Championship. Who will be first to make their mark on the group? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's match day one in the 2024 UEFA European Championship. It's Germany, and they take on Scotland.
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game, though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Toni Kroos starts alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And on this tactical set, must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And fired over by Kroos. And it still could be dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Oh, great vision. Read it superbly to take back possession. So Germany get the tournament underway on home soil. Havertz! And what a close shave it was. And easily cut out in the end. Gündoğan. That's a good ball. Sané. Well cleared away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ralston. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Germany with the ball once again. Good distribution to give them the advantage. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Given away by Scotland. Well, a joy to watch. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Brilliantly blocked. Good through ball. A deft clearance. Billy Gilmore. Good tackle taken away. That's a lovely ball. Able to deal with the threat. Germany in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. John McGinn. Here's Robertson. Callum McGregor. McGinn. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Leroy Sané. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Released it nicely. Sané, and there's the feed into the box. Well, he almost headed it in. Toni Kroos. Teammates available. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, foiled by a teammate. And then offside the decision.
Well, he is offside when the ball hits him, but I think the keeper had that covered anyway.
Toni Kroos. Germany pushing forward with... This is Kroos. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Well, they keep the ball moving, but then the one that fails to hit its target. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And into the last 30 minutes now. Musiala. Is it going to be Sané? And he got to it fairly easily.
Well, there it is. They're creating chances with some excellent attacking football, but the finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've been far too wasteful in front of goal.
Jack Hendry. Now with Tierney. And it's Hendry with it. And they have possession again. Will it happen for them? Really important tackle. Twenty minutes remaining. Well, here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, that's... It's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And Scotland will get the throw in. McKenna. And it's Hendry with it. Callum McGregor. Possession one. Oh, nice ball. Well, nothing comes of it. Andrew Robertson. McKenna. Here's McGregor. Here's Robertson. It's with McTominay. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And angling it back. Huge block. still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Struggling to get it away. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. And we will have just one additional minute. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to go.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a big test for both countries. This their second game at the Euros. It's Germany versus Hungary.
Well, Derek, after their draw on the opening day, it's vital they get 3 points at home today. This should be an intriguing game, I think.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Distributing it well. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Superbly read and executed. Havertz. Good move in the making from Germany, but they took care of the situation defensively. Orban. Sané. Released it nicely. Not messing around with that clearance. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. A very good tackle. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Not the best challenge, free kick. That's a good-looking ball. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And Kai Havertz. Havertz! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. So Bosloy. Callum Styles. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Sané. A really good pass. Chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. Sound piece of defending. And did just enough defensively. Oh, this looks useful. Can he finish this? Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking...
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So on with the action, and I must say it's been a thorough masterclass from Germany so far, and you sense it's a question of how many. Jamal Musiala. Can he take advantage? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Kepkes. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Just wanted to get it out of there. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Will he find the net? And able to close down the shot. Who can they pick out? And it's gone behind for the corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Delivering it. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Toni Kroos. A real opening now. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Kai Havertz. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. So Bosloy. Martin Adam. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And what a strike by Havertz. That really is a clinical finish. There was no stopping that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Milos Kerkez. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. So making the substitution now. Very quick thinking there. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Must score! And did just enough defensively. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Just the challenge that was required. Jamal Musiala. Kai Havertz. Oh, breezing past him. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see just how easily Müller goes past his marker. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And still looking for space. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
So two substitutes to come on in one go. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Let's Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Musiala. Germany could get in behind the defence. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Thomas Müller. Gundogan. Distributing it well. A decisive clearance it was. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Tar. Well, nicely cut out. And the final whistle, the big story here, Germany have prevailed. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a...
Well, a high-level contribution from Kai Havertz. Stuart, sum up for us what most impressed you about his performance.
Yeah, he was superb today. He took his goals really well, but it was his general play that impressed me. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.
The excitement continues, and if all goes to plan, they'll reserve a place in the round of 16 here at the 2024 Euros. Is it on the cards? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And an important date for them today, because progression to the round of... Real chance! Oh, great block. Kroos with the corner. And without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
This might have potential. And teammates to play it to. Zakaria. And tidy defensive play. Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stamp their ticket for the knockout phase?
Yeah, it's in their hands. They just need to hold their nerve here and get the job done.
Promising move from Germany. Getting the better of his opponent. Real defensive Brazilians. Just can't get it past them. Determined defending. Steffen. Could cross it in here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Good weight on that pass. Sané, able to get his body in the way.
Well, the stats tell you everything. Their finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've controlled much of the game, but they need to start taking some of these opportunities.
Well read to win possession back. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Decent position for Germany to be in. Florian Wirtz. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow. But now, and a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Could still be dangerous. Shot blocked, but still alive. And space to cross it. Still not clear. Toni Kroos. And Kimmich. Sané. Happy to shoot. And nicely parried away.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Not all that convincing defensively. Kimmich. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Jamal Musiala. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. The inside route looking promising. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Suber. Ebisha. Strong play here. And dribbling with it, but out of play. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. Toni Kroos. Jamal Musiala. And quick thinking defensively. Fabian Schär. Remo Freuler. Fabian Schär. Freuler in possession. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Keeping it moving dynamically. Remo Freuler. Mbano. Very alert. Might go ahead. Oh, a smart stop. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can they pick out? Well, still an issue here. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But he could run onto it here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Zakaria. Freuler in possession. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. 20 minutes remaining. Ebisha. A glorious chance. And a goal it is! How significant could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Sané. They could level it. Determined defending. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, no way through. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Manuel Akanji. Not giving him a moment's peace. Fabian Schär. Possession changing hands. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Mbano. Stefan. An alert piece of defending. Oh, nice ball. After they have it in them to level this. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Did his job defensively. Targets available, cross comes in. And ready to strike. And there goes the final whistle. A story of misery from a German point of view. It is a defeat here that they certainly weren't planning for.
It's a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.